AereA, an annoying maze. AereA is a dungeon crawler that can be played solo or with up to 4 people locally, no online play here, and you won't really need the help. The game is laughably easy. You start the game choosing one of 4 characters, and you can switch characters by backing out to the main menu. There's a hand-to-hand character with a shield and sword, and then 3 ranged characters. The archer being the best feeling of the 3, but ultimately the shield and sword character is easily the best way to go, as you'll be doing a lot of slashing to collect this game's currency. The game starts out as a typical dungeon crawler with none of the loot. There are 2 different level systems here, one for your instrument or weapon and one for your character. Your character level means more health, magic, and special moves you unlock. As you level up your weapon, you're able to dump skill points into places like power and health. And with the music notes you pick up from enemies and breakable items, you can buy consumables or upgrade your special moves, which is the better choice as you're not going to need the consumables at all. The game poses no challenge. It's 8 hours of fetch questing with a slow character and boring dungeons and boring combat. The gameplay loop is go to this place on the map, activate a beacon or collect an item or items off certain enemies, return to the hall until you unlock a mission to take down one of the game's 9 bosses. And these bosses are just as much of a joke as the rest of the game. I appreciate their design and puns in this music-based world. And once you defeat one, you're awarded one of the instruments you need to keep the world together. Your goal is to go out there and collect them all, but I defeated all of them with hardly any effort at all, which is surprising considering there's no way to dodge attacks in this game. You would assume 1 or 2 would give me trouble, but they didn't. Except for the very final boss that's difficult out of nowhere. This boss can easily kill you in only 2 hits. And the very final boss battle is where I learned that if you die during a boss fight, you have to start the entire dungeon all over again, which is a pain pretty much anywhere but the beginning few hours as the game slowly turns into a maze game. Throwing switches to unlock doors across the map and then run to it, throw another switch to open another door until you can finally get to the right spot on the map for the item you need or portal to the boss of that area. This of course made this annoying overpowered boss even more annoying, having to go through a sewer maze again and again. Awful checkpoint system and boring worlds aside, the game also has a few annoying bugs, especially when you're back in the hub area. One level I got stuck behind a door and had to restart, but numerous times back in the hub my character would be attacking all by himself, making it impossible to interact with the map or turn in my quests. It was a mild nuisance, thankfully fixed by backing out to the main menu, but a few times I had to close the game out completely and hop back in. AereA is just not a good game. There's no challenge here, there's no fun here, pretty mediocre. I give AereA a 5 out of 10. If you played AereA, tell me what you thought about it down in the comment section below. If you haven't played it, tell me if you plan on picking it up. Thumbs up. If you like the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel. And thanks for watching. If you like this video, please consider supporting me on Patreon so that I can continue to bring you reviews for all the newest games at patreon.com/superkengaming. You'll get access to early audio and video versions of reviews, exclusive Let's Play videos, and you'll even get to choose the game I play next. Thanks for watching, and of course, stay beautiful.